Hey everyone, welcome back to the Mex Mundo kitchen. Today's kitchen tip is how to correctly freeze vegetables, and for that you need to blanch them. I'm going to show you guys how to blanch chayotes, which are my precious veggies that don't grow during the whole year, especially here in Switzerland that it starts getting really cold soon. So I'm going to blanch them and then freeze them so that I can have chayotes during the whole year. But like I said, you can use this process for most vegetables and it's really good. You should never freeze vegetables raw straight away. You have to do this, otherwise you're going to end up with a mush. So this is a super practical tip. So you may have noticed there's no ingredient list this time, and it's because it's not a recipe, it's a tip. But what you're going to need is super boiling hot water. I mean, you really need to have that water bubbling. You really need it hot. So once it's boiling, you're going to put your veggies in there. In this case, it's the chayotes. And we are going to cook them for 2 minutes. Don't go over the 2 minutes. As soon as the 2 minutes are done, you're going to get the vegetables out, leave the water, and you're going to put them in ice water. I literally have ice and cold water in here. It has to be really cold. You want to shock cold, make them cold again. You want to stop the cooking. That's basically what you do with the cold water. It's been cooking in there 2 minutes. As soon as you put it in the ice water, the cooking stops. The vegetables cool down and they don't continue to cook, which is very important. You leave them in the ice cold water for just a few minutes until you're sure that they've really cooled down. And then after that, we're going to strain them and really let all the water that the vegetables release just get away, because it's better to freeze them with no liquid. So that may take a few minutes. After that, then you can put them either in Ziploc bags or vacuum seal or Tupperwares, whatever you want to freeze them in. So our chayotes are bagged. This technique is really useful, and you guys really never ever freeze fresh vegetables from the shop because they will turn to mush. You can't do that. It's a big no-no. You have to blanch them, which is what I was teaching you today. Chayotes are practically pure water. It's like watermelon, so it's very hard to strain them completely, but I left them quite a while over my sink to get as much water out as possible. And like I mentioned, this technique is going to help you with potatoes, carrots, broccoli, string beans, anything. The blanching is perfect for keeping vegetables just like what the ones you would buy in the frozen section in the supermarket. They do blanching in order to keep them almost with the fresh feeling from when you cook them. I hope this is super useful, and I'll see you guys in the next video.